Are we rolling? Okay. Anyways, this is Doug Vermeeren. I'm the producer and director and writer behind the brand new upcoming independent film called Creepy Zombies. And I'm going to try and do, I guess, a video blog each day a little bit of sort of how the film is developing. I'm expecting that this will kind of be a little bit more educational as well, because I'm going to share some of the ideas that I've used to save some money, to create some tricks on screen, even in my marketing and promotion on how I'm going to get people to watch this film in the end. So it should be pretty interesting. There's a lot of really neat contacts that I have that I've already talked to and have started things. So I'm going to try and, I guess, introduce, or rather reintroduce them, so you get to know who they are and some of the things that they've done. The one thing I will tell you about this business of making independent films, especially when you have a micro budget, next to nothing, it's really all about relationships and who you can get to help you to do certain things. This is quite frankly my fourth movie now that I've done, my very first non-personal development documentary, and so the kind of help that I'm looking for is a little bit different than what I've used in the past, but as you'll see, people are very interested and willing to help. So anyways, one of the first things that I did to get things going is to contact a couple of my friends who are already working avidly in the business. And we're on our way right now to meet one. He was actually dolly grip on movies like Twilight, Night at the Museum, TV shows like Supernatural and Smallville. His name is Scott Schroeder, and he's going to help me crew up this film. And basically we're going to try and pull in a lot of favors from some of the union guys that are currently not working, who have amazing skills, that have worked on Hollywood productions. Many of them own their own equipment, and so it is really, I think, the most logical place to start. And if I can get some of those guys secured, my expectation is I can then leverage their resumes a bit to find some of the other things that I need. So hang on tight, we're going to see Scott in about 2 minutes. Okay, so here I am with Scott. Look at that Creepy Zombies hat and everything.
There it is.
There it is. So anyway, Scott, tell us a little bit about your background in film and what you do.
My background in film, I started with taking dramatic arts in Vancouver, and then I worked behind the camera as a dolly grip and all kinds of stuff. A little bit of extensive background in writing, and I'm helping Douglas produce and whatever in any ways that I can.
So just let the group know, what kind of films have you done before? Like, what's your past experience?
Oh, I've worked on Night at the Museum for big ones that you might have heard of. A lot of Canadian productions. You're gonna have to edit this because I can't think off the top of my head. Check out my IMDb.
Yeah.
The list is long.
It's like freaking crazy. Yeah. So you did like Supernatural, Smallville.
A lot of Smallville.
Yeah.
Supernatural.
Twilight.
You've been looking at it because you.
Yeah.
Twilight. There
I know who you are.
TSPD. Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2 or 3. Whatever.
They're all the same. Sorry about that. They're all the same, right? You agree with us. Admit it. It's true. But they were fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is not going to be a chick flick / zombie movie. It'll be a little more fun.
There could be some point.
Yeah, there might be some romance. Who's to say, right? Anyways, so tell us about some of the things you're going to be able to help us with on this film.
Well, everything from crewing up to ideas. We've been bouncing ideas since we first got together about storylines, all kinds of things, how we want it to look, and getting a good crew together that's going to make it look awesome.
Yeah, and that's the key, you know, I mean, we've got to have a right finished look. Sometimes, you know, you can have a brilliant story, but if it looks like shite,
that's right,
no one's going to be interested to do anything for you.
It's got to look good, it's got to sound good, and the zombies have got to be believable.
Yeah, the other thing that I think is kind of important, I mean, for our viewers at home, if you're an independent filmmaker and you're looking to make a movie, why bother doing it half-assed? Like, go all the way, do it right. It's your calling card. People are going to remember you for it. So, like, get the right people working for you. And if it costs a little bit of money to do it, dude, like, if you were to go to medical school, it costs you a little bit of money. This is your resume, so do it right. That's the big advice that we have.
Exactly. Get passionate about it. Get the right crew together. Get the storyline. Go for it. Make it.
Cool, so that's the end of this blog. We'll catch you later with more progress on creepyzombies.com.